Okay, so I'm moving on. All right, different approaches to learning. Students learn according to what is going on in their world. The curriculum usually provides lessons related to what is occurring during different seasons such as fall, winter, spring, and summer. For instance, students may do a Christmas around the world unit during the winter months of December, January, and February to recognize the different holiday cultural traditions. Have community members and parents volunteer in the classroom to promote cultural diversity and inclusivity for all students. Would anybody like to add, or are you familiar with this concept?
Yes.
Okay, can you explain a little bit further? Or can you go into more detail?
I would say it's like they learn from actual experiences. So like for their example is Christmas around during the winter time. Since they actually experienced that.
Yes.
So we're environmental experiences, I guess. You get what I'm saying?
Yes. Even other things like the presidential election, or community helpers in the community. Just each month is like a different month. Like September is grandparents month or something like that, or just the different things that are going around in their world. It's called emergent curriculum. All right, different approaches to learning continued. The Reggio Emilia approach. This method is often used in the United Kingdom and other countries. With this approach, children learn by getting hands-on experiences and discovering the world around them through creative exploration. For example, the students may play outside in the rain barefoot for them to feel the texture of the ground and the wetness of the water. I call these students earth children. Montessori method. Somewhat similar to Reggio Emilia approach, children explore and work on their own pace to understand concepts presented in the classroom. They use all 5 senses to develop their kinesthetic, verbal, nonverbal communication, mobility, as well as gross and fine motor skills. You may notice a student writing his name in shaving cream or in sand to use sensory motors to complete a task. Anybody have any questions?
I actually had a question. Now I need to ask when you was on the slide.
Yes.
Not to backtrack, but when it gave the example of kinesthetically learning, can you? I think I kind of get it, but can you give us
More example? It's hands-on. So, for example, if you're learning about, let's say, a flower unit or something, or a butterfly hatchery unit, it would be hands-on to where you're having the kids, plant the seeds, water the plants, have them actually, observe the butterflies growing in their little, I don't know, I can't remember what it's called, but I guess like their little house or their little cage. That's hands-on or kinesthetic.
Okay.
Kinesthetic is just a big word for saying hands-on.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody else have any other questions before I move on? Okay. All right.